Hi students, today our lesson is about triangles, lesson 3, page 845. So as we said before, that a triangle is a kind of polygon. Why? Because it is a closed shape and it has 3 sides. Okay? Now we have many different kinds of triangles. We can see them in different shapes. As you can see here, we have 4 types of triangle. They all have 3 sides and 3 angles. Okay, let's look at the first triangle, please. You can see this triangle, 3 angles and 3 sides, right? In the other triangle, we have what is this angle? It is a right angle, as we just say before. It's a right angle. Okay, so this triangle has a right angle. Triangles also may have a right angle. So we call this triangle right triangle. Why? Because it has one right angle. So right triangle. Look at the third triangle. We have these also sides. The 2 sides that have dashes on them means they have equal sides. So these 2 sides in this triangle are equal. Look at the last triangle. We can also see a right angle. So it's a right triangle. And we took the measurement of the sides. So the one down is 3 inches, 3 centimeter, 3 feet, 3 units. Okay, the one that is sliding down, it's 5, and the other one is 4. So each side in the triangle has a length. Okay, and we know how to take the length of the triangles or any line as we took before in the class. We can use the ruler, which has 2 sides, one for the centimeter measurement and one for the inches. Okay, so different types of triangles, they all have 3 sides and 3 angles. Some have one right angle, so we call it a right triangle. Now let's open page 845. I want you at home, prepare your rulers and measure the sides of each pair of triangle below to the nearest quarter of an inch, then write the measurements. What do I mean by quarter of the inch? Look here. Let's say this is the ruler that you have, okay? From the inches side, not the centimeters, pay attention. So from the inches sides, this is the ruler, okay? You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and you have these small measures up, which are quarter, half, quarter. We all know, like we took in the fractions lesson, that 1 out of 4 we call it what? Quarter or 1/4, and 1 out of 2 is a half. Okay, and 3 out of 4 is a 3/4. Now look at the arrows, the black arrows, okay, on the 1 out of 4. So 1 out of 4 is a quarter, okay? Now when the quarter is before the half, it's a quarter. When the quarter is after the half, it's a 3/4, okay? Because it's more than half, then it's a 3/4. And the half, which is the red arrow up, half. Now I placed for you on this ruler yellow circle, blue X and red smiley face. If we measure the yellow circle, we will find that it is what? It is 1. Why? Because we skipped the big one. You know how to measure, but I'm just reminding you. So 1 and 3/4. Why? Because this quarter is after the half. So 1 3/4 inches. Okay, 1 3/4 inches. While look at the blue X. The blue X, it's on the first quarter, the one that is before the half, the one that is near to the number. Okay, so it is what? It's 1 1/4. No, it's 2 1/4 inches. Okay. And the red smiley face is on the half, so it's 3 1/2. Okay, so the first quarter, which is before the half, is quarter, and the other quarter after the half is 3/4.